A long time ago, in the land of Arabia, there was a mighty ruler named Abraha. He ruled Yemen on behalf of the powerful king of Abyssinia. Abraha was rich, powerful, but he was also full of jealousy and pride. Abraha saw that every year thousands of people traveled to Mecca to worship at the Kaaba, the sacred house built by Prophet Ibrahim. He became jealous. Why should they go to Mecca, he thought. I will build a grand church in Yemen. They will come to me instead. With his wealth and power, Abraha built a massive golden cathedral in Yemen. It was beautiful, grand, and shiny. He thought people would be amazed and stop traveling to Makkah. But the people of Arabia refused. They remained loyal to the Kaaba. One night, a man from Makkah, angry at Abraha's arrogance, disrespected the church. He wanted to show that nothing could replace the Kaaba. When Abraha heard this, his anger exploded. He roared, I will destroy the Kaaba myself. No one will ever worship there again. Abraha prepared a powerful army. It was unlike anything Arabia had ever seen. Thousands of soldiers, mighty warriors, and leading them was a giant elephant named Mahmud. Abraha's army marched toward Makkah, crushing everything in its path. The people of Makkah were terrified. They had no army, no weapons, no way to fight back. Their leader, Abdul Muttalib, the grandfather of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was a wise and respected man. He met Abraha, but he did not beg for mercy. Instead, he said, I am the caretaker of my camels, but the Kaaba has its own Lord, and he will protect it. Abraha laughed. No god can stop my army, he roared. The next morning, he prepared to attack the Kaaba. The soldiers ordered the elephant Mahmud to march towards Makkah, but something strange happened. Mahmud refused to move. No matter how hard they pushed, pulled, or hit him, he would not take a single step toward Makkah. But when they turned him away from the Kaaba, he walked. When they turned him back towards it, he froze again. Abraha's army was confused, and then the sky darkened. Suddenly, thousands and thousands of birds appeared in the sky. They flew high above Abraha's army, coming closer and closer. Each bird carried 3 small stones, one in its beak and one in each claw. Abraha's soldiers watched in fear. What was happening? Where did these birds come from? And then, the stones began to fall. The stones were not ordinary rocks. They burned like fire and struck with the power of lightning. One by one, Abraha's mighty soldiers fell to the ground. Some were instantly destroyed. Others screamed in pain as their skin began to burn and rot. Even Abraha himself was struck. His body weakened, his flesh rotted, and he died in agony. In just moments, the greatest army Arabia had ever seen was completely destroyed. Not by men, but by the birds of Allah. Makkah was safe. The Kaaba stood untouched. Just as Abdul Muttalib had said, the Kaaba has its own Lord and he will protect it. This event was so great, so miraculous, that the year became known as Am al-Fil, the year of the elephant. And do you know what else happened that same year? That was the year when a special child was born in Makkah. That child would grow up to be the last and greatest prophet of Allah. His name was Muhammad, peace be upon him.